First Peter chapter 4. For as much then as Christ had suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with same mind. For he that had suffered in the flesh had ceased from sin, that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men, but to the will of God. For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walk lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries, wherein they think it strange that you ran at with them the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. Who shall give accounts to him that is ready to judge quick and the dead? For this cause will the gospel preach also to them that are dead, that they might be judged according to men in the flesh, but live according to God in the Spirit. But the end of all things is at hand. Be you therefore sober, and watch unto prayer, and above all things have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover multitudes of sins. Use hospitality one to another without grudging. As every man hath received a gift, even so minister the same one to another, as good stewards and the manifold grace of God. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. If any man minister, let him do it as an ability which God giveth, that God in all things may be glorified through Yeshua Jesus Christ, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen. Beloved, think it strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange things happen unto you. But rejoice, inasmuch as you are partakers of Christ's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceeding joy. If you be reproached for the name of Christ, happy are you, for the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you, and their part he is evil spoken of, but if your part he is glorified. But let none of you suffer as the murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as busybody in other men's matters. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God on his behalf. For the time is come that judgment must given at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them, and obey not gospel of God? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall be ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of God commit keeping to their souls to him well doing, as unto the faithful Creator. First Peter chapter 4.